It's really hard not to have an emotional attachment to our stuff, but that can cause physical and mental clutter. In Peacock's newest reality show, The Gentle Art of Swedish Death Cleaning, 3 experts aim to help people rewire their brains for a clutter-free life. Take a look. Thank you all for being with us, and congratulations on the new show on Peacock. First and foremost, we got to hit things between the eyes here. You're known as the Death Cleaners. What in the world does that mean?
Yes.
Well, we're here to normalize death, really, and remind every American all the ways they are still alive.
I think Swedish Death Cleaning, it's based on a book written by Margareta, and it's actually looking at your stuff, your belongings, through the perspective of death, which makes life more, what's important for you right now? What's the purpose?
Yeah.
What's your vision? So it's actually a very life-affirming show.
So decluttering in a way to just make sure that what stays in your life is truly meaningful, it sounds like. How can we all practice Swedish death cleaning? What are some easy tips?
Yeah, but some easy task is to start look at your home and see where you have those piles that had ended up in your home and what stuff are in those piles, and start there. There is a good clue to figure out what kind of items is there in those piles. Do they have a home space, or is it full already with other stuff? So you are having these piles ending up and you are shuffling the things around, like I call it a shuffle game,
right.
Moving those piles around and around. So that's a good place to start, I will say.
A soft start.
Yeah,
Yes.
soft start.
Okay, quickly give me each of your backgrounds. Are you guys just super organized and tidy?
Of course we are.
Yes. How could we not be?
I think the show is not about being like orderly or tidy. It's actually more about the purpose and self-editing to find what's important to you in your life, and that your home should be a reflection of you. And that a lot of people get lost and burdened and have guilt of all the stuff that can be inheritance, like buying too much. So that's more the purpose of the show than actually being neat and tidy and have the right way of organizing stuff, I would say.
Yeah, they should be like functional also in your life and practical.
Yeah.
We just got to a point in my house, my mother-in-law passed 5 years ago, and my husband, who's normally very intentional with items, we realized we were keeping so many things that just didn't bring us joy. So I love that this is showing us, you know, again, the purpose of things and how they're going to impact our lives. Do you have any really favorite moments from the show? I'm sure you all have plenty.
There are really a lot of it's so hard to choose just one like moment. So, but I can say my favorite part in the process is when they really got the concept and figure out that, oh, this is gonna unburden me so much to get rid of these things, and when they start to get this momentum, and that's the really.
Yeah, I think also the show is like the will that everybody has to meet their authentic self.
Right.
So it's a bit of a journey that we implement through the show.
Yeah, and I must mention Godfrey, though. He is a young man. He lost both of his parents while still battling cancer for himself. He wanted to keep everything. I mean, everything. And it actually turned around for him. He realized that his parents are not, their legacy is not in their stuff. It's within him and the memories that he has with them. And it was, it was really a rewarding moment to see how he liberated himself and became so much more lighter and happier and glowier. That was definitely a touching moment for me.